Yo, welcome to episode 51 of my Seraphic Blue playthrough. To think Doris's past was so unpleasant. Poor child. I was the only friend she had. So much so that she actually regarded me as her family. As slanders about her began to spread after that incident, I became the one person she could turn to for relief. But ever since I was separated from her 2 years ago, she had most likely endured the slanders all on her own. At that rate, she was bound to reach her limits. And so, without caring for the consequences, she eventually set out alone to look for me. I think I pretty much figure out what happened afterwards. It was likely she remembered me mentioning the word ground to her. That prompted her to sneak into the cargo plane that was headed for the Celestial Tunnel portal above the three-streak peak from the Royal Capital. Upon reaching the portal, it was either she hid inside one of the cargo boxes or she used magic to hide herself. That would explain how she managed to travel through the portal and arrive at Three Streaks Peak without getting detected. Then, as she was wandering around, Yangtze sensed her presence, which she found unusual. That eventually led to their meeting. But who would have thought Doris, who looked to have an uncertain future ahead, would gain a new friend willing to protect her? That's probably something Yangtze would describe with this saying, God works in mysterious ways. Now then, I'll be going on ahead to the meeting room. I would like to have a few words with my new comrades before the meeting begins. Interesting. What new words? Are you surprised to see me? Why, of course I am. I wasn't expecting you to be one of the two waiting for us here. Not to mention watching us live back at Darmstadt during our battle at the skyscraper. Wait, did Vene caught a glimpse at Nexon during those events? I missed that auto text, unfortunately. You're now at Frezite. From this point on, you'll be getting involved with Serahumans. No, I am not certain yet, to be honest. But I do know that Doris and Yangtze are in need of help. They are in danger of sinking into darkness, and so saving them takes priority over my well-being. In fact, my resolve is probably nothing compared to his. Oh, you mean Edwin. There is that recent incident at Darmstadt, which I must say was truly unfortunate. And all that was caused by the unforgivable actions of Ende. It's the first time I've seen Edwin look so determined, though. Well, not only are there Ende and George to deal with, but Morgan has now come into the picture as well. Those villains are simply abusing their fangs over the week during the course of this war. Lansard has said before that he was all fired up to vanquish evil, and I'm certainly not going to let them off the hook either. It should be the same with Edwin, who appears all ready to risk his life to stop them. We should join the others. It's almost time for the meeting. I hope to get along with all of you again. Likewise. Alright, cool. Nexon and Lansard's in our party now. Is it really just that? I wonder who's stronger, Edwin or Lansard in terms of attack? Edwin, don't tell me. Nexon. Can I confirm with you again that Yangtze is with Doris? Yes, she is the only one out of the three of us who could not bear to leave her alone. However, I cannot confirm if they are detained together or separate. Excuse me. Together or separately at the CMGC headquarters. No, they are certainly together in that case. The one who is close to another will most likely be hurt to see the latter in emotional distress. Such is the fragility of life that binds people together. This may be a disturbing thing to mention, but if Morgan is serious about cutting off one of Doris's fingers every 3 days, then once a month has passed, he might start cutting off Yangtze's fingers. And another month later, Doris's toes could be next. We are not waiting that long, bro. You may be right. We must stop him. He needs to be put to the sword. Yangtze, to think she went to the extent of staying behind with Doris to protect her. You seem to have mixed feelings about that. I won't deny it, but I do believe she did the right thing. After all, if I were in her shoes, I wouldn't want to leave Doris behind either. Though I doubt Doris would want me now, seeing how I once abandoned her. Water. But come to think of it, will everything be fine even if we take out Morgan, a government executive of the Internal Affairs Office? Yes, there are no problems with that. Morgan has unleashed Lucifers for the attack on Darmstadt, and by making those Lucifers, which originally could not be controlled at will by people, obey his orders and be loyal to him. What? Which originally could not be controlled by will, at will by people, obey his orders. Okay, never mind. It was clear that he had illegally altered the Lucifers. He has been reduced to a traitor of our nation. However, it will not do to just take him out. We'll also have to take back the castle. That is why Owen's men had secretly gathered troops who are against Morgan's control over Frezite, and they have just completed preparations to launch a raid on the castle where Morgan was away. They will make their move once Doris and Yangtze has been rescued. By defeating Morgan and regaining the castle simultaneously, the chaos within the government should come to an end. You have no problem with that, right, Minerva? Of course. That means both the Queen of Frezite and her adversaries have given the fucking go-ahead. Excuse me. Advisor, my bad. I was like thinking, wait a minute, that says advisor. Whatever. Please take Morgan out at all costs. By doing so, you will have successfully eliminated a predator that preys on the weak. Leave it to us. We shall now begin our objective. There are 2 objectives to it. The first is to rescue the following 3 people: Doris, Yangtze, and Owen. And the second is to take down Morgan Douglas. Alright, let's go. Oh shit, this music, dude. It's so hype, dude. Here, take it. Sorry for the trouble, Gramps. Are you serious about using it? It's just in case, really. Do not lie to me now. You look unusually busy with preparations. So you saw through me. Well, that is only due to my many years of life experience, isn't it? I guess. The fact is, I could not keep your disease in check, let alone heal it. I, Dallin Hostin, have failed. No, you haven't. For an old man, you've done your best already. It is pride that I am concerned about. Nevertheless, you are not to use it without careful consideration. Got it. It's a trump card that I'll only use as my very last resort. It would truly be unfortunate and ironic if it had to come down to that. I cannot begin to tell you how frustrating it is that I could not treat your illness, despite my vast experience as a researcher. Well, I should get going. Everyone's waiting for me. Alright, come back soon. So, what did he give him? Good grief, how long is that atoning for your sins? I didn't get to finish reading because auto text. Dawn of a new role. Hopes on Seraphic wings? I didn't fucking finish reading that one either. Sorry to keep you guys waiting. I didn't get to fucking finish. Where's Kana? I think he forgot to bring something. God damn it, the auto text is going by quick. Oh. Say, what did you talk about with Darwin? Or Donald? We were just discussing the blue dome covering the whole city of Darmstadt. Benedicta's tears, I see. Yeah. Yeah, sure. We'll have to investigate the dome once we're done rescuing Doris and the rest who are held prisoner at the CMGC headquarters. That's actually a good point. From what we saw of the incident at Darmstadt back then, it would seem that Ende and the two females in black are deeply related to each other. Sorry for the hold-up. So, everyone's here now. Then let's go to the CMGC headquarters. Roger. Hopefully this isn't too loud. Are you certain about that? There is no mistaking it. It is a directive from Morgan Douglas. Doris had made contact with humans on the ground and has thus committed a serious offense of planning a revolt against our nation. As a result, she has been detained and will be subjugated to severe punishment under the law. I see. So that is his alternative. Fucking goddamn it. Alter motive. No, never mind that. You may leave now. I'll excuse myself then. 11 minutes in, and I'm already butchering words. Doris wishes for Vene to be with her, while Vene worries about Doris. Both of them are tied together by an invisible thread that can never be cut off. But to think that thread would act as a fishing line of sorts to reel in the Seraphic. Morgan, I hope you meet your doom soon. With this evil plan of yours, you will probably only end up pulling in a piranha that will chew you into pieces with its vicious teeth. Yes, you may have the fangs to rip the weak apart, but Ven and her friends have the spirit and will to protect the weak from the likes of you. Doris, please be safe. No matter what happens, you must never give up your life. That's real cool of the headmaster, even though he doesn't even have a name. Who is it? Huh? Is that Ende? Why is he here? What do you want? I have come to enjoy the appetizer. What? One of my subordinates is carrying the torture rack here as we speak. Really? I see, so you have a craving for tortures. Yes, of course, I am very much a sadist. The fact that both of you are ladies only adds to my desire to torment you. You are about to enter the dazzling world of a brute that is much more gratifying than typical sadomasochism. You will be brutally battered as you die a slow death. Hey, that's not part of the terms of the agreement, you cunt. And nothing beats the thrill of watching you ladies wither and cry in agony throughout the whole ordeal. You get the picture? Of course not, pervert. What? Pervert? Huh, looks like you're at a loss for words. Wow. He's taken speechless by just a single word. Amazing. Shut up, Ende. How can you even laugh at me? Well, it's not like I can help it, you know. After all, it's funny how you were taken aback by her remark when you are in fact a pervert. Get a grip, yeah? Forget it. At any rate, I will still get to violate a delicate girl as much as I like. I will also get to gradually subjugate a strong-willed woman. This is the perfect opportunity to savor the pleasure of torturing two individuals of different natures. Sorry, but it won't be two individuals. What did you say? You will only get to enjoy one. I'm not letting you lay a single finger on Doris. So, oh, okay, never mind. I was saying how realistically strong Morgan is. Pretty sure Yangtze might be able to fight off against him, but then I remember Ende is there, so Yeah, that kind of sucks. You are a rather estranged woman. First, you turn your back and got yourself detained here on your own accord, even though you had already escaped. And now, you are allowing your own body to be tortured by a brute. Are you a true masochist? What? How do you even get that idea? Are you a true masochist, or whatnot? Maybe. If anything, I will call this a deed to pardon myself from suffering at a risk of my life. That is not masochism. It is a desire to die. Sorry to say, but that's not a desire of mine. Nope, it certainly is. You do not look to be enjoying this like a masochist. I know the word, I just can't pronounce it. Instead, you look to be in an agonizing pain, which is how a normal person would behave under the circumstances. I am sure you will do well to appease my appetite. Unfortunately for you, though, I have a stronger craving for Doris than you. Therefore, I should first have fun with Doris. No, I'm not letting you touch her. That is for me to decide, not you. I see. Wait, what? I see, so that's how it is. You didn't actually choose to torture Doris first, but choose to avoid me. I do not understand at all what you are implying. Then allow me to spell it out for you. You're afraid of me. What? You said that you're a sadist, and that the cries of women getting tortured thrill you. But that's a big fat lie. You're merely playing around with words. So what is it that you are? Auto-text. You're a coward. By picking on the weak, you are doing nothing more than venting your repressed emotions and satisfying your ego. Brute? Torture me? Sadist? Like real. You're nothing but a cowardly bully. That's why you tried to avoid me by choosing to torture Doris first. You feel inferior to me. You lack the confidence to hold sway over me. You're afraid that I'll hurt you back. You're a small fry. Why, you... How dare you run your mouth like that? Then how about you torture me right here? Cut my flesh, break my bones. What's the matter? Hurry up. Just try and come at me, Morgan Douglas. What? Yo, I was not ready for that close-up, dude. Oh my god. Really? Really, Morgan? How pathetic. Mr. Morgan. Mr. Morgan? What? Oh, well. Edwin and his men are approaching here. I see. Then we will have to suspend the torture session for the time being. You and the rest are to continue with preparations. I will make my way to the energy plant shortly. Yes, Mr. Morgan. Well, in any case, once the word comes into my possession, I will always torture you as much as I want whenever I feel like it. Sure. More importantly, now is the time to focus on making preparations to welcome Edwin and his fellow mates. That's a wise decision you made there. Woman, mind you that you just had a narrow brush with death. Yeah, what a relief. I think the both of you should come with us. Just so you know, it is useless trying to plan your escape from here. Ende has created an invisible barrier over this entire place. Now, come along. My, how pitiful. Well, not that I'm bothered, really. This job requires minimal effort at any rate. Pathetic as he may be, he's still a chess piece needed to get one step closer to victory. That reminds me, a partner in crime of mine once said that he who does not stay ahead of the game is lost. I can't quite agree with that, though. Who's he referring to? I feel like he's referring to, what was his name we met back at the Frezite Garden? Venez, shit, I don't even remember if it was father or adopted father. Fuck. Now I'm just misremembering something or getting something confused with something else. Why, if it isn't Owen, since when did you escape from custody? My men and I are elite soldiers who are well trained in adapting to situations like this. Do not make little of us. I see. I will not deny that you are blessed with great soldiers. However, your efforts will all come to naught at any rate. I will make sure you eat those words. Do not be so full of yourself. Edwin and his men will be joining us very soon. It's all over for you. Give up and surrender. If you do that now, we can at least waive public execution from your punishment. That is just insolent. Besides, Owen, can you, of all people, trump over me? Can't you see that I have my advisor, the almighty Ende, the practitioner, with me, or here with me? Do it, Ende. Don't think bad of me, yeah? Holy shit, dude. Damn. Ooh. Uncle. God damn you. Wow. Just like that. I would like to just let you know that I, as the chairman of the CMGC, have always upheld the policy of inflicting pain on those who defy me. How about that, Owen? Let's go. Are they just knocked out, or did they really just die? I'm gonna make the assumption they just got knocked down. Is everyone alright? Yes, we are. What about you, sir? Are you hurt? It's nothing serious. That answers it immediately. So, what are we going to do now? Well, leaving aside Morgan, we are simply no match for Ende. How utterly frustrating. Then, we should retreat for the time being. Hey, are you being a coward now? Know that our job is not just to stop them and rescue the two ladies in their custody. Have you thought about how many of our colleagues could still be trapped in this headquarters? Now, move it. Alright. CMGC headquarters. What did you say? You will know what I mean once you go further in. Ende was the one who summoned a large number of monsters all over the headquarters. Damn it. I had thought it was unusually bold of Morgan to start a rebellion against the Queen. And no wonder, it had to do with Ende after all. So, where was Morgan? He has barricaded himself in the underground energy plant, along with Ende, Doris, and Yangtze. It must be Ende's plan. He most likely intends to wash his hands of Morgan there. Sheesh, talk about backstabbing. What about the evacuation of the employees here? Mr. Owen and the majority of us have managed to free ourselves, but there should be a few of our colleagues still trapped here in the headquarters, and so we'll be doing our best to find them and rescue them. And we will leave the task of taking down Morgan to you guys. Got it. So, how do we get to the energy plant? Well, the energy plant is an important location that provides energy to the entire headquarters. Hence, access to the energy plant is protected by an extremely tight security system. You cannot enter there freely. Oh no! No! I don't want to do more key cards, please! Do we need a key card or passcode or whatnot? No, those forms of security are not effective enough. Thank God, dude. I do not want to backtrack again. And what do we need? The eyes of a person. Eyes? The only way to enter the energy plant is via specialized elevator installed with a retina scanner. This device performs a scan on one's eyes, and if successful, will activate the elevator. Also, the scanners only acknowledges the retinal patterns of a few employees of this headquarters. So Owen is one of those employees, right? He's, after all, the chairman of the CMGC. No, I'm afraid Mr. Owen will not be much of help. Morgan has dismissed and replaced him as the new self-proclaimed chairman of the CMGC. He has also taken over the entire headquarters, including its whole security system. Having said that, he has deleted all entries relating to Mr. Owen from the security system database. As a result, Mr. Owen is now unable to activate the elevator leading to the energy plant. That bastard. Just how low can he get? I guess Owen's out of the picture then. Is there anyone else who can activate the elevator? Well, the next highest authority after the chairman would be the heads of the retrospective divisions of the CMGC. You know any of them, any one of them that is still here? Sorry, I have no idea. The situation here is just too chaotic at the moment. I see. Wait, Mr. Curtis might still be around. Mr. Curtis? The head of the weapon development division. Mr. Curtis Helmington. He is well known, brave, and an honest man who is largely rumored to be capable of holding his ground with Mr. Owen. In situations like this, he is the type to stay to the very end and act as the rear guard. And so I believe he has yet to evacuate from here. But well, that is only if the rumors about him are true. Curtis Helmington. Got it. I'll be sure to remember his name. Do you have anything else you wish to ask? If not, I'll return to my duties. No, we're fine. Good luck on the evacuation. I wish you all the best of luck as well. Alright. And then we also got a merchant down here. Appearing in unexpected places at unexpected times, moving here, there, and everywhere, and always being on the go. Those are my mottos. Welcome. Bye. Ooh, okay. So we got some new stuff. Very interesting. I am going to save real quick. And I'm going to do a quick little jump cut with my new loadout and stuff. And now that we also got new party members, this actually will take quite a long while to go through. So yeah, I'll see you guys very shortly. Alright, I done a lot of thinking or planning about this. Unfortunately, we do not have enough deer to afford everything, so our spheres are still kind of out of date. But what I got instead was I decided to go with Lansard, Minerva, Foxy, and Vene for this. Lansard as our like physical AoE kind of guy, because he has one physical AoE, and plus he's just the highest physical attacker that we got. Minerva is the opposite, all magic, just our magic user, very strong. Foxy is gonna be our fast support. Well, Ven is kind of fast too, but Foxy will be focusing around like statusing enemies to try to, just statusing enemies, because statuses are fucking great in this game. Vene, well, at least against fucking, enemies that can be status. But yeah, Vene is just gonna be our backup healer, just in case we need healing and whatnot, because random battles now tend to be a little bit nasty once they start hitting you and stuff. So Vene is there to kind of protect us. I didn't really touch on these guys, then I gave them the crystal weapons, I believe, right? I gave everyone their crystal weapons, right? Yep. Probably should have bought their crystal weapons last, but it's whatever. So yeah, Lansard, I'll also give them their the crystal frames and stuff. So now we got a 5th sphere slot, which is nice. All gloves. Minerva, I gave her the Pyrostone necklace to boost her magic even further. Gave her attack accelerator to kind of have her like go first in battle, which is nice. Foxy, as her 5th sphere, I gave her without weights to make sure she moves first. Vene, just gave her an extra pair of boots. Minerva has the attack level 5 sphere, so that's interesting. Another thing that's interesting is while I was looking off screen to see if any characters learned a new ability, Lake learned, I don't think he had negative Carnager beforehand. I don't think he had that. And then he also had Dead End Hazard. Interesting. Reduces user's HP to a single digit to unleash a continuous slash of pure rage on the enemy. That's interesting. I don't know how good that is in actual battle. But yeah, high risk, high reward. Sounds pretty fucking nice. So, whatever. We're gonna rock with Landsword, Minerva, Foxy, and Vene for now. I'm gonna do a quick save. Debating if I should buy more Resurrect Spheres with so little money I had. Maybe more like potions and stuff. I think we should be fine. Alright, let's take a look at these enemies. Great. I don't know where to head off to. So we're trying to look for somebody, what's his name, for the eye scanners and shit. Huh. Lizard Knight. Oh god. Paralysis. Well, that's off to an amazing start. Fantastic. Fire, huh? Ooh, I can status him pretty easily. Fortunately, Ven is down. Alright, so let's take a look at our new moves. 100 TP. Holy shit. Do we not have 100 TP? What's going on? Why can I not use it? Ah, because it requires fire. Ah, I see now. Yeah, when I was looking in the shop, there was some interesting stuff I forgot to mention. You can now start battle with a buff, like force and whatnot. There's also like the spheres where like, oh, if you do an attack, it will like a physical attack, it will bring this element onto the field. Stuff like that. And yeah, it really opened up a lot of combat options now that I think about it. So we can't actually use that, so we're just gonna use regular ass Blaze. Landsword. Let's go. Let's see how strong this attack is. Nightbreaker. Oh wait, I remember this attack. For some reason, I thought I forgot. Oh yeah, Fox is paralyzed. Come on. Okay, cool. Revive. Bene? Shit. Yeah, revive Bene. Oh, come on, dude. Well, this is stupid. Okay. That actually sucks. I do need fucking crystal stuff. I do need crystal boots and shit. I'm afraid the other side is gonna lead to back where we started, so I don't know. Maybe there's an item back there. What the fuck is this? Want? Fat beast. Oh my god, I like that dude. But what the fuck kind of... Dude, this thing looks terrifying. Okay. Extremely weak against fire. But holy shit, those resistances. Wait, how much HP? 20? Okay. It's not too bad. Wait, I need to see their status resistances. Okay. Okay. They can't be poison or disease. That sucks. That actually sucks. Can they be confused though? Because that might be worth doing. Yes. Seems like they can be confused. Yep. Confusion works. Doing this just for the confusion. It literally just stops their turn. Good. What? He inflicts statuses with normal attacks, or what was that? You know, there will be eventually one enemy that fucking has it all green. That would be pain. Okay. I do not think I appreciate that, so I'm just gonna kill you off real quick. Oh yeah, that's right. I could have buffed somebody. Where's Clevermind? Yeah. Alright, cool. Blaze. And then you can... I actually don't remember. I think you do resist everything. Yep, those resistances are going to be kind of a problem. Cut the enemy's health in half. Does that work on bosses? I'm gonna assume that's a big no. It wouldn't make sense if it works on bosses. Okay. I might just do that. Fucking 15k? Jesus, man, I did not expect that. I was expecting just a regular ass attack. Okay. This is actually pretty good. Easy. Huh, how much would this do? Ah, you lost. You got rid of your confusion. Alright, that actually sucks. We gotta play this serious. I want to see how much this does with this 100 TP. 100 fucking TP, dude. No, I can't do that. That's way too fucking much. Ah, fuck it. Let's go. Let's see what's on this side. So another laser door. Staircase, and yeah, that's just basically rotates back. But what's the point of a laser doorway up here? Other than just to get people to walk. What the fuck? Okay. Win and break. Ah, man. I mean, there is a chance. There is a chance. But you know what? I think I'm just gonna fucking buff, yeah, buff Minerva. I was thinking of buffing Lancer, but most of this shit is elemental stuff. And this dude kind of has a lot of resistances. Well, okay, maybe I can inflict something onto this dude. Forget? Sure, why not? It's not that bad of a status. It just stops him from doing shit. Magic shit. Huh? Crit? Are you fucking kidding me? Oh, okay. You know what? I'm gonna big brain this and buff, no, wrong buff. Big brain buff Lancer. So, win. How much health do you have? Ah, oh, that sucks! I was expecting to do him a lot more for some reason. Yeah, sure, why not? Wait, doesn't fucking do damage. I was thinking it's like, wait a minute, Force doesn't get it like a damage boost. I just wasted a turn with fucking Venet. Cool, great. Amazing. Great revive, Foxy. Ground Shaker. So use Earth. Well, that's a given since you were weak to wind. Unfortunately, can't use the wind thing. Starting to think Magic 5 is kind of a waste when it's so expensive, dude. Big waste when it's so fucking expensive. I think I want to heal, actually. How much health? A lot of health. Ah, that's not fair. Are you neutral against water and fire? Yep. Alright, that's fine. 7,000. Ugh. Okay. This has to kill, right? I'm willing to use this. Treeborg win. 35k. That's pretty strong. And then, yeah. I don't know why they fenced that off. Okay, cool. So we now know they just lead to the same place. I think I might actually just end the episode here since it's been like 40 minutes exactly. So yeah, in the next episode, I will be traversing this fucking area. Can't wait to eventually backtrack for items and stuff. So yeah, I'll see you guys later in the next episode.